good afternoon. I am Spoorthi, pursuing BE in Computer Science Engineering in Cambridge Institute of Technology, North Campus. Today I am here to present a project like Project Hepatitis Risk Prediction. First of all, what is hepatitis? Hepatitis is a liver disease which causes the inflammation of the liver. Here I use the UCI hepatitis data set. I imported the libraries like NumPy, Pandas and the Matplot, Seabot, and I loaded the data set. Here the age and the sex are the patient details, and the steroids and the antivirals are the treatments which are given for the hepatitis liver diseases, and the fatigue, malaise and the anorex and the liver big and the liver film, spleen palpable and the spiders, ascites and the virus and the bilirubin and the alkyl phosphates are the spots and the albumin, protein and the histology and the category. This category is the target variable. Next, this is all about our data set. Next, data set information. Here in data set information, there are the 20 columns. In that target variable is the category. Next, I displayed all the graphs based on the columns. First is the distribution of the age. Next, distribution of the bilirubin and the alkalized phosphate, and the distribution of the SCOT, and distribution of the albumin, and distribution of the protein, and count of sex. One represents the male and 2 represents the female, because one having the highest count, because most of the time liver damage is for boys because they drink the more alcohol. That's why. Next, count of the steroids, count of the antivirals, count of fatigue, count of malaise, anorex. These are all the diseases. And the liver big, it is the symptoms, and the liver film, spleen palpable, spiders, ascites and the varice. This is all I plotted the graph. Next, what are the missing values analysis? I have some of the missing values in this data set. Missing value visualization. This is the graph. And data imputation. In the data imputation, I calculated for the numerical values. Means of the numerical values after the imputations, encoding the categorical variables and exploratory data analysis. This is the target variable distribution. In that column, I chosen the category as the target variable. Next, this is the correlation heat map. This is the feature selection. Next, the train test splitting. In this testing sample is 20% and trained is 80%. Then the feature scaling. In that regression models are there. In that linear regression, I calculated the accuracy of the linear regression is 0.74. And conventional classification models, logistic regression, decision tree, and we are getting the accuracy of 0.80 and decision tree 0.5806. Random forest accuracy is 0.74. Support vector machine, I done is optional. Then for this it is the confusion matrix. Here 2 represents the correct hepatitis prediction, and the 20 represents the correct healthy predictions. Next, neural network classification, importing the Keras. TensorFlows I imported and built a neural network. This is the train model. In that train models, what is the model of the accuracy and the model of the model loss? I plotted a graph. Next, evaluate the neural network. Then in this training the model like logistic regression and linear SVM, random forest, totally what is the accuracy, what is the precision, what is the recall of that project, and the F1 and the accuracy. I calculated. What is meant by the precision? Precision tells us how many predicted positive cases are actually correct, and the recall, how many are actually positive cases we correctly identified. F1 score is the balance between the precision and the recall. In the medical prediction, recall is very important, but precision is also important, in that we should not miss the risk-ill patients, sick patients. Next, it is the accuracy function imported successfully. Then I plotted a graph. In that, orange color represents the logistic regression model, and next random forest green color, purple color represent a decision tree. This is the confusion matrix of our random forest model, and total precision and the recall and the F1 score for this confusion matrix. And next, I deployed the project using the Gradio. After this is the dashboard. In this dashboard, what is the age of the person? We can set for 40 age, and sex is 1 is male, 2 is for female. I set for female. Steroid is 1. Steroid, if the steroid is present, is it's showing 1, or is not there? Yes. Antivirus, or yes or no. Fatigue, yes or no. For all, we are putting the input. And this is a laboratory test. Bilirubin is if it is high, it's showing a yes. Alkyl phosphate and Scott, these are all the laboratory tests. If we submit, it's showing like prediction. What is the prediction? Patient lives and probability dies. Dies is 0.06. Probability of lives is 0.94. And what is the recommendation is regular health checkups, follows a healthy lifestyle, consult a doctor if any new symptoms arise. This is all about our project. Thank you.